Hey there, travel enthusiasts! Today, we're going to explore Istanbul's hidden gems, the places only locals know about. So, let's dive right in. Istanbul's a city that's full of life, and as a tourist, it's easy to get caught up in the typical spots. But what about the places that only locals know about? Many tourists face the same challenge when visiting Istanbul. They want to experience the authentic side of the city, but often end up stuck in the same old tourist traps. Tourists usually find themselves wandering around the same familiar areas, like Sultanahmet or Taksim, without ever really experiencing the true essence of Istanbul. This can be frustrating, especially when you're looking for a unique experience. The city has so much to offer, from its stunning architecture to its vibrant markets, but sometimes it feels like you need a local guide to really uncover its secrets. Most tourists leave Istanbul feeling like they barely scratched the surface of what the city has to offer. And that's exactly why I'm on a mission to discover its hidden gems. I've found some amazing spots that are off the beaten path, like the beautiful neighborhood of Balat, with its colorful houses and stunning views of the Golden Horn. There's also the secret cafe, Mandabatmaz, which serves the best Turkish coffee in the city, and the stunning viewpoint from the top of the Pierre Lodi Hill, which offers breathtaking views of the city. Another hidden gem is the charming neighborhood of Cihangir, with its narrow streets, quaint shops, and picturesque views of the Bosphorus. The city is full of these hidden gems, and once you know where to look, you'll discover a whole new side of Istanbul. One spot that really stands out is the Sahaflar Karsk, a historic book market that's been in operation since the 15th century. This place is a treasure trove of rare books, manuscripts, and other literary treasures, and it's a must-visit for any book lover. What makes it even more special is the sense of community that you feel when you're there. The vendors are all passionate about what they do, and they're always happy to share their knowledge with visitors. First up, we have the Sancaklar Mosque, tucked away in a residential neighborhood. This hidden gem is a must-visit for its stunning architecture and peaceful atmosphere. Next, we have the Kadıköy Market. This bustling market is a treasure trove of local produce, spices, and handicrafts. It's a great place to immerse yourself in the local culture and sample some delicious street food. Moving on, we have the Kukuksu Palace. This hidden gem is a beautiful example of Ottoman architecture, nestled in a lush park. It's a great spot for a leisurely stroll and some stunning photo opportunities. Finally, we have the Kukuk Bazaar. This charming market is a hidden gem in the heart of Istanbul's old town. It's a great place to shop for souvenirs and sample some traditional Turkish cuisine. Folks, Istanbul's hidden gems only locals know about. Istanbul's Grand Bazaar is one of the largest and oldest covered markets in the world, with over 4,000 shops and stalls selling everything from carpets to jewelry. And it's a place where you can easily get lost, not just physically, but also in the vast array of products and experiences on offer. And that's what makes it so exciting, because hidden amongst the crowds and chaos are some real gems that most tourists overlook. Getting around the Grand Bazaar can be overwhelming. The narrow alleys and passageways seem to stretch on forever, and it's easy to find yourself walking in circles, staring at the same old shops and stalls, wondering where all the unique and interesting places are. And that's because they're often hidden away, tucked down tiny side streets or nestled amongst more touristy traps, making them difficult to stumble upon. The sheer scale of the bazaar is a big part of the problem. With so many shops and stalls competing for your attention, it's hard to know where to start or how to find the really special places. And that's why so many visitors end up sticking to the main drag, where all the big, flashy shops are, rather than venturing off into the unknown, where the real treasures are waiting to be discovered. Finding the secret shops of the Grand Bazaar requires a combination of luck, persistence, and a willingness to get a little lost, to wander down alleys that don't seem to lead anywhere, and to poke your head into shops that don't look like much from the outside, because that's often where the best surprises are. And when you do finally stumble upon one of these hidden gems, it's like uncovering a treasure, a unique and special place that makes all the searching worthwhile. As you make your way through the bazaar, you start to notice the different characters, the shopkeepers and stallholders, each with their own story to tell, and their own unique products to sell, from handmade crafts to rare antiques. And it's these people and their shops that really bring the bazaar to life and make it such a fascinating place to explore. And one of the best ways to experience this is to take a journey through some of the lesser-known shops, where you can find everything from beautifully crafted jewelry to intricately woven carpets. The Grand Bazaar is a bustling marketplace in the heart of Istanbul, boasting over 3,000 shops and attracting millions of visitors each year. It's a place where you can find just about anything, from traditional Turkish carpets to intricate jewelry, and even a secret shop or two. One such hidden gem is a shop selling rare coins, where you can find a wide variety of ancient coins, some of which are worth thousands of dollars. Another fascinating shop is dedicated to the art of calligraphy, where you can learn the ancient art of writing and even have your name written in Arabic script. The Grand Bazaar is a treasure trove of surprises, and these are just a few of the many secret shops you might encounter on your visit. Beyond the typical tourist traps, Istanbul, a city that seamlessly blends east and west, is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered, and I'm excited to share them with you. Missing out on authentic experiences is a common fear for many travelers visiting Istanbul, as the city can be overwhelming with its crowded streets and well-known tourist traps. The Grand Bazaar and Hagia Sophia are must-see attractions, but they're often filled with tourists, making it difficult to truly connect with the city. Tourist traps can be found in every corner of the city, from overpriced restaurants to souvenir shops selling the same old trinkets. These places, while convenient, lack the charm and character that makes Istanbul so unique. In order to truly experience the city, one must be willing to venture off the beaten path and explore the lesser-known areas. Istanbul is home to many unique locations that are often overlooked by tourists, such as the vibrant Kadıköy Market, the peaceful Gulhane Park, and the historic Kora Church. Kadıköy Market offers a glimpse into local life, with its fresh produce, delicious street food, and lively atmosphere. Gulhane Park provides a serene escape from the hustle and bustle of the city, with its beautiful gardens and stunning views of the Bosphorus. The Kora Church, with its stunning Byzantine mosaics, is a hidden historical gem that's waiting to be discovered. One of the most surprising hidden gems in Istanbul is the beautiful Rustam Pasha Mosque, located in the heart of the city. This stunning mosque, with its intricate tile work and peaceful courtyard, is a must-visit for anyone looking to experience the true spirit of Istanbul. Its location, tucked away in a quiet corner of the city, makes it easy to miss, but it's definitely worth seeking out. The mosque's tranquil atmosphere and breathtaking beauty make it a perfect spot to relax and unwind. Exploring these hidden gems can lead to a deeper connection with the city, allowing you to experience the authentic Istanbul that lies beyond the tourist traps. First up, we've got the historic Kari Museum, tucked away in the Fatih district. This hidden gem is a true treasure trove, featuring some of the most beautiful Byzantine mosaics and frescoes you'll ever see. Next, we've got the quaint and charming neighborhood of Cihangir. This hidden gem is a must-visit for anyone who loves exploring local markets, authentic eateries, and unique boutiques. And finally, we've got the stunning Sultanahmet Mosque, also known as the Blue Mosque. This breathtaking landmark is a true architectural marvel, and it's a must-see for anyone visiting Istanbul. So there you have it, our top picks for exploring Istanbul's secret gems beyond the tourist traps. The Grand Bazaar is one of the largest and oldest covered markets in the world, with over 40 vendors selling everything from jewelry to carpets, and it's the perfect place to put your bargaining skills to the test. Navigating the vast market can be overwhelming, with narrow alleys and crowded stalls making it difficult to find the best deals. Thousands of vendors are all vying for your attention, and it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of it all and end up overspending. You have to be strategic and focused if you want to find the real gems. The vendors are skilled at making you feel like you're getting a great deal, even when you're not, so it's essential to do your research beforehand and know what you're looking for. Finding the best deals requires a combination of preparation, patience, and persistence, as well as a willingness to walk away if the price isn't right. From intricate ceramics to colorful textiles, the Grand Bazaar is a treasure trove of unique and exotic items, and with the right approach, you can find some amazing bargains. To succeed in bargaining, you need to understand the cultural context and be respectful of the vendors and their traditions. Building a rapport with the vendor can go a long way in getting a better price, as can making a reasonable initial offer and being willing to negotiate. The key to successful bargaining is to be patient and not get emotional. Stay staying calm and composed even when the vendor is being pushy or aggressive. It's also crucial to know your limits and not get caught up in the excitement of the negotiation, and to be willing to walk away if the deal isn't right. Bargaining is an art that requires skill, strategy, and practice, and the more you do it, the better you'll become. I'll never forget the time I managed to negotiate a fantastic deal on a beautiful handmade carpet, getting it for nearly half the initial price. The vendor was friendly and knowledgeable, and we chatted for ages about the carpet's history and significance. It was a real thrill to find such a unique and valuable item, and the sense of satisfaction I got from negotiating a great price was exhilarating. The carpet has become one of my most treasured possessions, and I love telling the story of how I bargained for it. That experience taught me the importance of being confident and calm during negotiations, and the value of building a connection with the vendor. The best time to visit the Grand Bazaar is on a weekday, specifically on a Tuesday. That's when the market is at its busiest, with vendors offering the best prices to attract customers. Bargaining is a part of the culture here, and it's expected that you'll negotiate prices. Start by offering half of what you're willing to pay, and work your way up from there. Now, let's talk about the vendors. Avoid the stalls with a lot of merchandise, as they're more likely to have higher prices. Instead, look for the ones with fewer items, as they're more likely to be eager to make a sale. The Grand Bazaar is often misunderstood as just a tourist trap, a place where visitors get ripped off by overpriced goods and pushy vendors. Many people believe that the bazaar has lost its authentic charm, that it's just a shadow of its former self. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. Uncovering the authentic experiences of the Grand Bazaar can be a challenge, as it requires venturing off the beaten path and exploring the market's lesser-known corners. As you wander through the bazaar, you'll notice that many of the shops and stalls seem to blend together, selling similar products and souvenirs. But if you look closely, you'll start to notice the unique character of each individual vendor, the way they interact with customers, and the stories they tell about their products. The bazaar is a place where tradition and modernity coexist, where ancient crafts and skills are still practiced and passed down from generation to generation. The Grand Bazaar is also a place of incredible cultural richness, where people from all walks of life come to shop, socialize, and connect with one another. You'll hear the sounds of different languages being spoken, the aroma of exotic spices and foods wafting through the air, and the sight of beautifully crafted goods on display. From intricately patterned carpets to delicate gold jewelry, the bazaar is a treasure trove of sensory experiences. As I made my way through the crowded alleys, I stumbled upon a small, unassuming shop tucked away in a corner of the bazaar. The sign above the door read "Antique Books and Manuscripts," and the windows were filled with stacks of dusty old volumes and yellowed parchment. I pushed open the door and was immediately struck by the musty smell of aged paper and the faint glow of lanterns illuminating the shelves. The shop was a treasure trove of rare and ancient texts, each one more beautiful and fascinating than the last. The shopkeeper, an elderly man with kind eyes and a warm smile, noticed my interest and began to show me some of his most prized possessions. He pulled out a beautifully illustrated manuscript, adorned with intricate calligraphy and vibrant colors, and told me the story of how it had been created by a famous Ottoman artist centuries ago. As I listened, I felt like I had stumbled upon a hidden treasure, a secret that few people knew about. The manuscript was just one of many secrets that the Grand Bazaar holds, a reminder that there's always more to discover, more to explore, and more to learn. As I delved deeper into the bazaar, I began to notice the subtle details that make it so unique. From the intricate tile work to the beautifully crafted wooden doors, each discovery was like a piece of a puzzle, slowly revealing the rich history and culture of the market. So, let's dive right in. First up, we have the hidden gem known as the Mahmud Pasha Mosque. This stunning mosque is tucked away in the heart of the bazaar, and it's a must-visit for any history buff. Many visitors often feel overwhelmed by the sheer size and complexity of the Grand Bazaar, missing out on its hidden gems. The Grand Bazaar is a massive marketplace with over 4,000 shops and stalls, making it easy to get lost in its narrow alleys and crowded corridors. As you wander through the bazaar, you'll be surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colors, sounds, and smells that can be both exhilarating and intimidating. From gold jewelry to intricate ceramics, the bazaar offers a dazzling array of products that cater to all tastes and budgets. With so much to see and explore, it's no wonder that many visitors leave the Grand Bazaar feeling like they've only scratched the surface of its secrets. The bazaar's layout can be confusing, with similar shops and stalls clustered together, making it difficult to discover unique and authentic products. To make the most of your visit, it's essential to have a sense of direction and a clear idea of what you're looking for. Whether you're interested in shopping, history, or simply soaking up the atmosphere, the Grand Bazaar has something for everyone. As you delve deeper into the bazaar, you'll start to uncover its hidden gems, from tiny specialist shops to secluded courtyards and tea houses. You'll explore the key areas of the bazaar, including tips for bargaining, must-visit shops, and unique products that you can't find anywhere else. The Grand Bazaar is famous for its vibrant atmosphere, with shopkeepers and stallholders eager to engage with visitors and showcase their wares. From beautifully crafted textiles to exquisite handmade jewelry, the bazaar offers a wide range of unique and authentic products that make perfect souvenirs or gifts. As you browse the stalls and shops, be sure to keep an eye out for rare and unusual items that reflect the bazaar's rich history and cultural heritage. Did you know that the Grand Bazaar is the world's oldest shopping mall? It's been around for over 500 years, and it's still going strong. With over 4,000 shops, you'll be spoiled for choice when it comes to shopping. But here's a fun fact. There's a hidden tunnel beneath the bazaar that connects it to the Topkapi Palace. This secret passageway was used by the Sultan to make a quick escape if needed. Another fascinating tidbit is that the bazaar has its own police force, known as the Kapakulu. They're responsible for maintaining order and ensuring the safety of both shoppers and merchants. And last but not least, the Grand Bazaar is home to a stunning array of architectural wonders, including the Nisantasi Mosque and the Nur Osmani Mosque. So, there you have it, folks. The Grand Bazaar is not just a shopping destination, but a treasure trove of history and culture. We hope you enjoyed this little tour of Istanbul's amazing Grand Bazaar. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to follow and subscribe for more exciting travel adventures. Until next time, happy exploring!